Fantastic. Still can't quite find these lines. Oh, a bit of a joke. Oh, I had to have a little bit of a joker there. Folks, we are in the presence of the Birmingham boys again, and it's so fantastic. They are right next to us. These are 2 meters, 3 meters away from us at the moment, and there they all are, looking beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Lovely little bit of interaction here. I'm just going to roll down for Brian here. You see this lovely interaction from them. They have made a kill, so we're going to stay with them for a little bit of time here. We're really, really fortunate to be here. We had to wait our little slot. Is that good for you, Brian? That's good. Okay. So we're about 3 meters from these guys at the moment. The 5 of them, they've got absolutely massive bellies, and they've just had a big feed, and we'll show you what we've had a feed on in a minute. They did take down a buffalo, and they've consumed about probably, I'd probably say about a third of it, and they're feeling very, very full. I'm just going to get a couple of photographs to try and, when you get this close, it's really good to try and get a couple of marks on their ears and things like that, and identification shots. We thought they were going to do that last night. They looked like they were lean, they looked like they were off going to hunt, and sure enough, they had success. Just about 500, maybe 500 to 800 meters of where we had them.
Really, really beautiful.
So it's quite fantastic to be this close and in their presence. We literally are about 10 feet from them, and they're very relaxed with us, incredibly comfortable. Look at the size of that belly. That is a full belly. There's fantastic socialising that's going on in front of us, folks. Beautiful, happy cats. Look at this. These two brothers having a little bit of a play. I think one's taken another one's space. The bellies on those tell the story, folks. They are full of buffalo. They are very, very content, and they'll be digesting here for the next probably 24 hours, trying to protect their kill, which is behind us, which I will show you in a minute. And they've consumed about a third of it, as I said. So we just got a question from Pup Equality on Twitter, and wants to know whether cats, the bigger cats, get fur balls just like domestic cats and have to regurgitate that up. They do. I've never actually seen it happen, but I know that they do, and they groom it themselves exactly like domestic cats do. They spend a lot of time grooming. There's normally a lovely little grooming session that happens just after they wake up. They'll do some nice grooming and a bit of yawning. Even when they're lying there, they'll start yawning, and that's just a signal that they're about to awaken and get a bit more active. And that's exactly what happened last night. Then they'll groom each other. They'll groom themselves, and sometimes you'll see, obviously, the parents, the mother, grooming the cubs. But they do definitely get fur balls. I've just never seen it come out, but I know that I've read that they do. So grooming goes on very, very similar to what it does with domestic cats, and you'll see a lot of similarities when you're sitting watching Lion like that. Morning, mate. How are you guys? All good? Very nice, mate. Thanks so much, mate.
No problem. Sorry, man. I thought it was Eastern Channel on that.
Don't have, mate.
Is this the 5? No, yeah, it's 5. So I didn't need to know.
Yeah, it's been a bit tricky this morning, and I was down in a dip, so the comms were really bad, and but everyone helped out, so thank you so much, mate.
No.
Have you been already?
No, it's the first time. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me just, I can roll down a little bit.
Let's go there.
Okay? Alright, guys. So this is the lovely thing, folks. You know, Cedric's just turned up, a really wonderful guide, and he helped me come in here this morning with all the radio comms, because I was breaking up in the area I was, and everyone just helps each other. There's this wonderful community. There's this great bunch of guys that help. When we came in this morning, I just stuck our nose in here, but there was a bit of queue, so that's why I had to revert. But now things have quietened down a little bit. We've got our cats again, and we'll sit around with them for a little bit longer. Occasionally they get up and go off and have a little bit of more of a go on the carcass, just depending on how they're feeling. But at the moment, they're just jostling each other for position and getting annoyed with each other, putting each other's feet on each other.
Yeah,